Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Debate Network.
Hope you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Go, let's go, go, still go. I never answer, no, no, still go.
I never get sick and tired of hearing that introduction. It is Tuesday night, everybody, and welcome back to Circle of Debate. And you know what that means. 3 letters, 3 words. NXT, let's fucking go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see right here, it is the man that you know as a 2-time network predictions champion. Mr. Every fucking night himself, the hardcore cuddly teddy bear, the Ryan Seacrest of this here network. The man that you also know simply as...
Because I'm not just the coolest, and I'm not just the best. I am the Redeemer. And you'll either feel the joy at my cruelty. This is the word of the Redeemer.
That is right. It is your Redeemer. And as you could see, the undercover member of the debuting tonight Dark State just in time. What is up, everybody? Super excited, as you just heard. Dark State debuts in ring tonight. No idea what 3 members we're going to get in this matchup tonight, but they are going to go in a 6-man tag against Trick Williams, Obafemi, Javon Evans, opponents at Stand and Deliver. We are literally 1 week away from Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. Holy hell. Next week's episode will be the go home show. It's looking exciting. I cannot wait to see what they got in store. Of course, also on deck tonight, we have Jordan Grace, Thick Mama Pump, going one-on-one with the woman that we must always show love to, whether it's Tuesday nights, Monday nights, every single night as well.
Miss Parker! Miss Parker!
That is right. Miss Parker herself, Jada Parker. That is the only 2 things announced for this show tonight, but this is coming off fresh of what happened last week when Ricky Saints, the brand new NXT North American champion, basically got taken out last week by Ethan Page. I'm basically expecting that matchup to be made tonight. Let's see what we got in store. Show is starting right now. Let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Lauren, what is going on, girl? Steven, what is up as well? You see what he says. Hit that like button. Of course, we must always do this for everybody, of course. Do a little house cleaning right here, right now, as we say it right here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are brand new. And even if you've been a regular and you still have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. You share this video with the world. And of course, you hit that bell icon for all notifications so you do not miss when we go live, when a video drops, when a short drops, because eventually we might start dropping shorts. And of course, as you see on the bottom, if you are there in the chat, super chats are open. You are not obligated to donate, but is much appreciated if you do. And of course, the Redeemer's a happy man as always, because the first sight, of course, when we kick off NXT is the absolute stunning Oh, the Redeemer is happy as hell. Stephanie Vauquer kicking off NXT. Chris shouts to you as well. I see you. Indubitably, Kelly has signed a Legends deal. Okay, congratulations to her. As always, big shouts. Love Kelly. Listen, I've always been I always liked Kelly. She's another one of those ones that to me gradually got better over time to me. Like she pulled the Tori Wilson. So, oh, she's going to join us on commentary for this Jordan Grace and Ms. Parker match. Oh my God, I'm excited. Super excited right now. God bless Chile Vaquer. Hell yeah, bro. Lauren, I see you. The world, Craig. Not just the city, the world. See? Merited, what's up? Vaquer gets us started. This is why Tuesday is our favorite. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you as always. Rusty, what is up? Ben, I see you. I'm a bona fide G and a certified stud, and you can't teach that. Smack talk of Skywalker. What's going on, Ben? Appreciate you as always, bro. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Chris, if that means she's in 2K26. I could see it happening. Miss Parker. Let's go. Walking with a purpose, Miss Parker. I see you. Gotta love this woman too. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. This should be a freaking banger, though. Not gonna lie. Miss Parker and Jordan Grace, sign me the hell up right now. Look at her. Booker already losing his shit. It ain't when Stephanie's on screen, so no issues here. I mean, you give anybody Jada Parker on screen, and everybody's gonna have a freaking moment like Booker T just does. And 2K27? Oh, that would be wild. Nothing beats hanging out with you guys, watching NXT, Texas Roadhouse. Oh, dude, I'm jealous. I want some Texas Roadhouse now. I didn't have that shit in a long time. Chef, I see you, bro. I got you. As always. Big shouts, of course, to the chef. He will be joining us very, very quickly. Oh, God. Look at the power from Miss Parker carrying Jordan around. Holy shit. I'm impressed. Oh, God. Oh, Jada grabbing her by the foot. Oh, my God. Just rocked her with that. I see you, OGK. Shouts to the OGK. He says he will be joining us in 5. Appreciate you. As always, we love you, OGK. I have a feeling someone's going. Really? Someone's going to go into Steph and we're going to get a 3-way? That'd be interesting. Rolling Death Valley driver by Jordan Grace. And a big old forearm. Oh, gotta love it, though. Making the menu for both nights of Mania. Lauren, you are a fucking wizard when it comes to that shit. Holy shit. You just like to cook, don't you? I can tell. Oh, Jesus. What in the hell is she thinking? Oh, my God. Imagine if Jada just hit a pile driver right now. That would have been insane. Won't be surprised. This will be a triple threat at Stand and Deliver. Ah, God. It's just so weird. Like, Jada gets inserted in another championship match literally after she just lost a championship match. Like, Miss Parker, look at you go. Good shit by Miss Parker. Miss Parker. I see you, Brandon. Shouts to you, bro. It is the season of the 3-way. Yep, that's right. We call it Triple Threat of Mania at this point. Because that's basically what this show is. Because that's basically what WrestleMania has become. I wouldn't be surprised if Stand and Deliver is going to follow that trend. It'd be kind of funny if it does, because holy hell, I guess triple threats are just in style this year, I guess. Uh-oh, Miss Parker go over that big sit-down move she does. Step up and right on her. Ah. So I'm talking about Miss Parker. She feeling it now. Rabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season. Steph's English is getting real good. She's confident enough to be. Hell yeah, bro. She's like, so far, like she's done great. Even when she's speaking, speaking English, she's just speaking Spanish. She's God. Steph is just fucking incredible. Nathan, what is going on, bro? Hello. If Io Sky's match is the co-main event at WrestleMania right before Cody's main event, that makes it 2 straight years in a row. That would be awesome for her, though. I love it. Like, honestly, those 3 women at WrestleMania could have been the main event if they wanted to be, but they are right now just, it's Triple H still has that moment, like thing of where if your story is big enough right now, you're going to be the main event kind of situation. So, but again, I think Io, Rhea, and Bianca should kind of be the co-main event there. Rusty says, so I was thinking today after Jay's promo, do we see Samoan war paint on Jay? That would be epic. I said this last night, and I think I've been saying this the past couple Raws right now. When we see that matchup happen, Jay needs to bust Gunther up. And I mean bloody him. You bust his brother up and make him a bloody mess. Gunther needs to bleed at WrestleMania. Miss Parker's looking so beautiful tonight, respectfully. Chris, she looks beautiful every night. Yeah, I swear. It'd be wild, though, if Julia came out tonight and turns heel and lays them all out and inserts herself into the match. Oh, fatal 4-way then. Sign me the fuck up. She gets her rematch. Jordan and Jada get in the match. Steph's defending the title. I mean, you ain't getting no complaints from the Redeemer, so. Oh, he is? Oh, I hope so. I'm with it, Lauren. I want to see it. What in the hell is Jordan doing right now as we can sit in picture in picture? Good thing we can actually still see this match. Still kind of call what the hell's going on here. Jada knocked her away. Jada just keeps getting better every week. I swear. Save Julia attacking Vaquer for stand and deliver. Really? You're gonna have her attack her at stand and deliver, but not be in the matchup? Like, that's a little bizarre. That'd be a little bizarre to do right there. Jada Parker setting. Oh, big shot by Miss Parker. Oh, geez. Jordan fighting back on the top rope after the match. Okay. I mean, if we want to insert her in the match, you kind of have to have her just be like, fuck this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is the best Double J, one half of World Elite. Big shouts, of course, to Jordan. April 14th, Monday night. Hope y'all are ready for the return of World Elite. Super excited for them.
Escuchen me. Everybody listen. To me.
Go fuck yourself.
And he has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing the man of 1,000 words, the man of 1,000 gimmicks, the man of 1,000 YouTube channels. He is the OGK.
This day for.
How's everybody's father feeling today?
This day for, known as the King of Hearts. People to remember it with respect for the King of Hearts.
All hail the OGK, Bakley.
Come closer. Come closer.
Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
I feel the aura. What's up?
It just
bro?
resonates to everybody. But before we get to that,
The
I
introduction.
got the shakes that'll make you quake. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the burgers that'll... I just got burgers.
Introducing the man hailing from Hell's Kitchen in the lower business district of Serbia, Illinois. He's the man who is allegedly friends with Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, Rachel Ray, and many, many more. He is the general of the Top Rope Wrestling Talk Facebook group. And since we were just talking about burgers, we might as well keep it within the burgers right here. This man right down there, he makes a dynamite bacon blue cheeseburger. I'm telling you, that shit is so fucking juicy. Your mouth is turning into a waterfall right now. He is the chef, Brian Cook.
Anybody overdosing from all this cake and right now?
I'm loving this right now. These two are killing it. Miss Parker and Jordan Grace going ham on each other right now. Whoa. Good save.
boom.
Miss Parker with the knees. Countering out.
Yep. She jumped over Jordan, and now she's outside.
Buster.
Grace is about to run outside.
Oh, she went for hypnotic.
Oh, botched there. Ooh, not good.
Rusty says,
That
and with
could've-
green
that
beans
could've-
and bacon. Night one, smoked brisket
That
with
could've-
Jada,
Polish sausage, baked beans, bacon, onions, maple syrup mixed together. Oh my
Uh-oh.
God, Rusty.
Oh, Stephanie just hit Jordan.
Oh, no.
We're getting a triple threat match.
Oh, well.
Both of them.
Triple cake match.
They throw Stephanie inside. And Grace is beating up Stephanie.
Yep, ref threw it out. Damn.
Yep.
There's your
Jada
three-way.
Purse, Jordan off, and now. Joria is back. Joria comes in to make the save. Kicks Jada.
Yeah.
It's Grace.
Well, give her fatal four-way, everybody. It's happening.
Joria's back. Joria backs up into Stephanie. They look at each other.
Uh-oh. They're
Ooh.
running into each other. They're running into each other. They're going to run into each
Joria
other.
headbutts Stephanie. And boom. Does her finish to Stephanie.
Oh, and a headbutt by Julia. Holy shit.
Now we got Stephanie down for the count. Oh, jeez.
Damn. That was dope.
Stephanie is out for the count, and Joria is staying there with the belt, with the foot on Stephanie's face.
Damn. That's disrespectful.
Yes, it is.
Damn. That is rude. All right.
What did you say? What did you just say?
That is rude. So look at that. OGK can get
And
the turn
I would
down now. Let's
defend. I
go.
would defend.
Oh yeah.
A revolution.
And we just
will be
instantly go right into.
Brandon says that friendship is over.
It's
Those two are going to go to war with each other.
still there. It's just the spirit of competition.
Yeah, I could see that.
I wouldn't say I'm fond of a fatal four-way, but at least Joria is back in time.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, Rusty, I'd kind of be with that. If it was an elimination four-way,
That would make it better.
that would be dope. Titans cancel QB Sanders tryout, so it looks like they're getting QB Cam Ward first pick.
I want to be too fast with that. We don't know yet. He just had his pro day, so it's like, why do they need to have him bring in when he literally just did it a couple of days ago, and they're very good with it.
I mean, it's been called, and now it's going to happen, Meredith. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I wonder where this random ass shit of just Ethan Page using the twist of fate all of a sudden came from.
Yeah.
Like, it's so random.
Between that and the fact that he's going to be facing Joe Hendry for the TNA World
That's
title.
so fucking wild.
Yeah. Heck, and
I
Tank
know.
are talking.
See, even Meredith just asked the question again. Why did they take the belt off of her if she's back this soon? Exactly. I still don't get it.
I'll say because they probably didn't know how long she was going to be out, because she was out for almost a month and a half.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God, Swipe Right's going to be in action tonight. Oh shit.
Yeah, the face infraction.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that should be a banger.
Yeah. What was it? What was it? February. When was Roadblock?
February. Yeah.
Then it's been 2 months. That's probably why.
Still though, like it just feels so soon.
That match is next. The tag match.
I love Tank's reaction there.
Yeah.
Just like, who the heck?
Here's the Backstreet Boys again. Here's Not Man and Robin.
Not Man and Robin. I love Fraxium.
What are you talking about? It's Nathan Frazier and Not a Kid.
Not a kid.
Yeah.
Can we just say that they might be the best tag team today, right now?
They are. They're my favorite tag team.
They're amazing.
I wish. How is it that they've been? No, this is the big one here. This is what I don't get. They're ranked the best tag team. They've been champions for almost a year. And they've had it since a little 2 weeks after last Stand and Deliver. So they're 11.5 months. How do they not have a shirt by now?
Right? Do they have any merch as a team?
No.
Or just nothing.
Nothing.
They've been a team for over a year, basically.
Yeah.
But they have not a single drop of merch. Bro,
I don't get it.
Sean, Triple H, whoever the fuck is responsible for that, this is for you.
That's fucking bullshit.
It is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
How the hell do you not have fucking merch for them? They're gonna break up, and then that's when the first shirt's gonna drop. It's gonna be like Y2AJ.
It's gonna be too late.
Right? Meredith says, I wonder if they let heel Julia be the same heel Julia that she was in Stardom. That'd be dope. She's gonna go fucking ham then.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that she was kind of like number one, and then our number two is Tekla. They were a tag team.
Shouts to Tekla. She's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Love her. Great. Ooh, I do so many things to her. But that's another time for another talk with the King.
Nathan, heel Julia is on a different level.
Yeah.
But Triple H has some awesome Triple H Hall of Fame shirts. Oh shit, I haven't checked out his friggin' Hall of Fame stuff, honestly, yet.
That'd be cool.
That's crazy thing. Like they promote the fuck out of WWE Shop, and I know it exists, and I barely look on WWE Shop ever.
I'm with you with that, and I usually look at Pro Wrestling Tees like twice a week, and then I forget to look at WWE Shop.
I used to love looking at freaking Pro Wrestling Tees and just being like, "What the fuck can I find on here? Anything different? Anything that people don't know about?" Like.
By the way, I just want to give a shout out since we haven't done Dojo Debates in a while. Shout out to Callum Newman, 22 years old, the youngest ever New Japan Tag Team Champion at 22 years old.
Wow, that's awesome.
Him and Jeff Cobb beat Naito and Hiromu, and now they're champions. And then
congrats,
Great O'Khan beat El Phantasmo to win the TV title. So
wow, LP dropped the title already. Holy shit!
Well, he held it for 4 months.
Still didn't feel that long.
It doesn't feel that long because they had Zack Sabre Jr. hold it for a year.
Ever.
Yeah. So everything after that always feels too
Damn.
soon. But there's a lot going on there. Like we talked
Right.
about it. You got Best of the Super Juniors coming up, and they announced Ninja Mac and Nick
I know
Wayne.
that's the one I'm excited for. Shouts to Nick Wayne for getting to go over to Japan and fucking compete. That's awesome.
And then Kevin Knight's in it again. So even though he just started AEW, he gets to go back there again.
I saw that, Steven. I saw that, dude.
And I've been wondering if we could see a return to WWE for TJP, because I don't know if people have saw. He is a free agent, but he's still doing like tours in New Japan, and he basically put it out there that he wanted to be a heavyweight because he's the leader of the United Empire since Ospreay's in AEW, and they don't want to book him as a heavyweight. They want to keep him as a junior heavyweight. So he said, you know what? He was like, I'm just going to stay a free agent right now. I'll do stuff with you guys, but our paths are on different spots right now. And I'm like, I look at him like, they moved Drilla Maloney up, which is great. He's killing it right now. It's great. They move him up. They keep TJP down, but then they still have Desperado down, sorta, and Hiromu down.
Didn't Despy move up to a heavyweight too, though?
Not really. We don't know. Like, I would have to look and see if he's in the Best of the Super Juniors, but he's kind of like floating. Like, he's been doing a lot of tagging with Bishamon, which is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, and I've liked the booking of him even, but he's the champion now, so it's like the junior heavyweight champion. So it's like, I don't know, like he just beat Clark Connors, and now he's gonna be.
Shit! Sean Spears and the Culling.
Yeah.
But yes, Steven, I saw that. Rest in peace to Kevin Castle. I occasionally get to listen to his other person that he was doing shows with, Don Tony, and I heard that this morning when I listened to because I listened to Solid Monster. So shouts to Solid Monster, the commissioner of House of Glory. I listen to him a lot. Like, he's my go-to almost anymore, it seems like. And then I heard him talk about that this morning when I rewatched his Raw review, and holy shit, dude, I was like, no fucking way. And TJP wrestling Filthy Tom Lawler at Windy City Riot. That's fucking cool.
Well, we're getting what's called Hiroki Goto for Shota Umino for the IWGP World Title on Friday.
Nice.
And I hope, even though apparently Goto has made the attendances go up in Japan.
That's awesome.
Champ. I kind of hope that Shota wins, because I think it's time, and then I want him to turn heel. Because if you're going to do something like with how this Death Rider shit has been, you might as well turn him heel and add something fresh to it. With the story, and have them go over, have him come to AEW and then be like, hey, I've seen the ways, and I'm joining you guys, or something like that, with how he's been.
Shouts to Swipe Right. They're such a dick tag team, but I fucking love it.
Need it. It's something fresh.
Here comes the Backstreet Boys.
All right.
Why do you call them the Backstreet Boys? That's my question.
Look at him. What was that? And who said that it's the Pretty Deadly Sons?
I saw that one.
Where
the hell was that comment? God. Right here. Rusty did. Pretty Deadly Sons. Imagine if they were. That'd be hysterical.
Well, you got that, and then on the other side, you got a masked luchador and Seth Rollins' kid.
Seth Rollins' kid.
Hey, he's the first to come out of the Seth Rollins Wrestling Academy.
That's funny. Telling you, we need to get teacher versus student eventually on the main roster.
Yeah. He had a good match on Friday, by the way, with Ray Phoenix.
Right? That was so fucking dope.
I love that match.
He had a good one, and then, of course, a few weeks ago, what's his name? Axum had a great match with Gunther.
Yeah,
I think it's
right.
time.
Holy shit!
I mean,
what a match that was.
We don't see too many teacher-student rivalries in wrestling, or at least not enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rusty sent me pictures of the Triple H stuff in the Hall of Fame. Holy shit, that is nice as hell.
So, what are your thoughts of them making it official for WrestleMania 41 today? Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
I don't know how I feel about that being a WrestleMania match, honestly. Oh, Axiom with a dive. And Frazier with one on the other side. Oh, Axiom with another one.
Yeah.
And Frazier with another one. Damn. Fraxium just getting shot out of a cannon right now.
Shout out to the Pat McAfee show tomorrow night at 8. The Big Night Out.
That's
on
great.
YouTube. I will be watching that.
Rusty says he thinks it'll be a kickoff show match.
Yeah, I can see that.
They haven't done kickoff show. They didn't do any kickoff shows of that show. If I remember correctly, I don't think they did any.
And when it comes to Ray and friggin'
Yeah,
El Grande Americano, like, it's not that big of a matchup to really need to be on the main card. So,
I mean, Ray himself can be on the main card, but he's wasting his time. He's wasting his time if he doesn't, if he wasn't paired up with somebody as anywhere near as big as he is, or at least an up and comer.
Don't get me wrong, like, clearly it is Chad Gable. And again, Chad Gable is a phenomenal wrestler. But still, the way they haven't used Chad Gable to get any fucking wins except for just last night when he won the tag match for them. Oh, Spanish Fly by Axiom. It's like Gable can't most of the time buy a win, and now you're going to expect me to believe that he's going to somehow go in there against Ray and win?
Because of having 2 wins like this late in the game as another gimmick.
Right?
Yeah.
God, Frazier and the speed and that flip and the DDT and the moonsault and everything.
Yeah, he can fly.
Yeah, they got a lot to, because they're trying to play catch up right now with adding matches.
Right? Like, we're going to have to get, like, we're probably either going to get an overload tonight of matches for freaking Stand and Deliver, or we're going to get one, or it's going to be next week. They're going to freaking just overload it.
Well, just in general, because with Mania, we had, we kind of know the direction, but we don't have anything announced for the tag titles. Like, we kind of know it's going to be Motor City against Street Profits. And I wouldn't be surprised if somehow they DIY gets added into the mix somehow. Like they somehow do that. And then on the other side, you have a tag team where it ended in the DQ basically last night. But before that, they were relegated to main event. Like literally 2 weeks ago, the Warriors were wrestling on main event. Like as your tag champs.
I mean, at this point, they're probably just going to get the New Day. They're probably going to actually get a New Day match again, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Spanish Fly on the top rope. Incoming with the Phoenix.
Splash. 1, 2, 3.
And the golden ratio as well. Wow. Hell of a tag match, though. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
And we still don't know what they're doing next week for Stay and Deliver.
Swipe right, be swiping left. This match is over.
swiping right back to Evolve.
Dylan, what's up, bro? There's the other half of World Elite. World,
what's up? What's up?
Elite.
Well, we're almost there. We're almost there to the re-debut of World Elite podcast.
Monday, April 14th. The return of World Elite. Make sure you go subscribe to that channel. You hit that bell icon so you know when they go live. And shouts to Tony Hayes in the chat. He says, them bitches is hot.
Speaking
right,
of
bro.
TNA.
Fatal Influence, respectfully, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Got Fallon Henley looking fine.
They've been wrestling a lot on TNA lately.
Oh.
They got the win last week.
Steven says, hello, Fallon Henley on my screen.
Hello. I definitely saw her looking at her own tits, but that's just me saying.
Hey, can you blame her?
Nick's respectfully. And D-Man, what is up as well?
Hell yeah. What's up, Dawn?
What up, Thunder Buddy?
And
the name is Dawn.
Yeah, shout out to Jasmine Nix finally wrestling last week, but it being on TNA, not NXT, and she did a good job.
Yeah, I heard it was her and JC teaming up with Tessa against
Masha,
and Masha.
Yep,
that's awesome.
And they won.
Kayla.
Hi,
Kayla. Hey, girl. Hey, what is going on, boss lady?
Hey.
Steven says, I'm single. I have a right. Hey, same here, bro. So guess what? We all have a right. Ooh, Rangers just tied the Cubs. Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
No, it's early.
Look at the love for Kayla. Steven showing love. D-Man showing love. Dalton says, I'm single too. See? Respectfully, we can do this.
Speaking of that, be ready for next Thursday, guys, because we're going to be going live for Bloodsport and Unbreakable. We're going to do a watch along for that, of course. I know TNA Impact's going to be from 8 to 10. We're not going to watch that. It's a tape-in, so it's the last tape-in from this. But so we're going to watch Bloodsport from 8 to 10, and then we're going to transition over and then watch TNA Unbreakable because that's going to be live.
Okay, well, we know. There's a reason why #Kango exists.
And I believe it's basically going to be just I know the big part of it is them honoring the triple threat match that was on Unbreakable. You got Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, and AJ Styles. That perfect match. The glorious match of them all. So for the international tournament, for the inaugural international title, they're doing triple threat qualifying matches right now. They're doing, I think, 3 of them. And then the winners of that match go on to Unbreakable to face each other in a triple threat match. And then the winner, of course, wins the international title.
Good
so that's
stuff.
going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, I don't
says,
think
but is
anything
Chef a
else is
Cubs or White Sox fan? That's cool that they introduced that new championship, though. Like, you can kind of tell it felt like a move where they were just like, well, it looks like the digital media title finally hit its mark where it needed to be like, oh, well, something needs to be done here. And then they were just like, you know what? New title. We got this.
It was perfect. It was perfect for when they introduced it and everything with the pandemic, because that's around the time that it started.
Yeah,
And then
right?
this is going to be perfect for where it is now, because now you can probably, with the partnership with the WWE and then all the other partnerships that TNA has, you can defend it everywhere. Just look at Takeshita and how he did the
Right?
international title. He was going to DDT, New Japan, and all that.
Mhm. Right.
And then now you can kind of do the same thing with this title.
Right.
Hello, nurse. We got Sol Ruka.
Oh,
Ooh. On
well,
that
it's
board.
going down now. OGK's happy.
Woohoo! I wish I was the one that was holding Soruka on my shoulders.
Big shouts.
Damn.
Big shouts to Sol Ruka. This should be dope. Right? Super jealous right now. See? Zarya looked good tonight, though.
What were we talking about again?
I don't know, bro. I can't tell.
Soruka has that effect on me. Sorry. So much cake in that ring.
All I gotta say is, though, Zarya looking fine as hell tonight, too, though.
Oh, look at Jasmine Nix wrestling. Okay. Look at Soruka.
Hey, that's why we Cake Tuesday is the full swing. Yeah.
Right?
I kind of want Jasmine Nix to win because I'm tired of them doing it. They'll have Soruka win this match, but then she'll lose the ladder match. And I'd rather her win
Somebody says, is that pound cake?
Yeah, I'll give her a pound cake, for sure.
I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it for OGK.
Yeah.
Rusty says, Fallon, a real woman. She goes over the second rope. Bro, she got them legs, bro. I'm telling you. Respectfully. Seen Maple Leaf Pro added a match for upcoming card Kushida and Kevin Knight versus Taven and Bennett.
Wait. Again?
Wait, they're doing it again. Are they doing it again?
That was last month. So let me check. Well, I know they're doing. I'm on the thing now.
Ben says, Chef Bakley, what's crack-a-lackin'?
Oh no! I see what he's talking about. No, it's just you can actually watch the match on YouTube now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the match happened already, but they've been announced in all the competitors in the gauntlet to determine the inaugural Maple Leaf Pro champion.
Chris says,
I would watch it.
Sol Ruka's looking so beautiful tonight. Respectfully.
There's just so much cake in that ring. It's ridiculous.
You got a pound cake and a red velvet cake.
It's all good, Steven. All good.
Yeah.
Nice fisherman suplex by Jasmine.
Ooh. Nice submission right there. Cranking it up.
Almost like the Muda lock, just doesn't have the legs locked. Steven says, Soul, surf on me. Sorry.
The gatekeeper said, because Raven and Bennett suck.
Oh, no, you meant Taven. There you go, Taven and Bennett. Fuck. Nice kick by Jasmine. Oh, and a kick out by Soul. Love it right now. Jasmine going, like, holy shit. We need to see more of her wrestling.
Yeah. No OGK, you have vanilla cake with chocolate filling. LOL.
All right, Rusty, damn.
Yummy. That's all I'm gonna say is yummy.
Well, I thought we were going to get joined by OPC tonight, but I guess not so far.
I wouldn't say that too soon, because you never know.
So
What's What's a king without his wise man?
Right? There you go.
Yeah. He will be here.
Ben says Roddy needs to hang it up. You can only see all his backbreakers so many times. No, Roddy's fucking amazing.
Adam!
And of course, what's a king without a sire? Shouts to Sire McGuire in the chat. He says, I tuned in just in time to see Sol Ruka sitting on a woman's face, and I knew it was going to be a good show.
I emailed them because I said I would do that, but then they chose to not email me back. So
agreed, Steven. He said, for the love of God, please get Thea Hale out of catering.
Found Henley is getting involved. Oh my God, that was a nice kick. 1, 2, 2.5. What is king without a queen?
Oh, the overhead kick.
I had one queen once, but she didn't like me anymore. 1, 2.
Chris says, what's a king without a queen?
Yeah.
Small package.
Oh, nice kick. Ooh. Soul snatch. Let's go.
Nice
1,
kick.
2, 3. Soruka wins.
Damn, there it is. Soul Snatcher.
Was there any doubt?
Good shit.
You know what the perfect yin to yang is? She is a soul snatcher, but how can she snatch my soul if I don't have one?
Ah, see, this is a conflict of interest right there, then.
No, that's perfect, because I would just aid her in the snatching of souls.
Wow. Wow.
Had to.
Oh, best part about Taven and Bennett was Vinny.
Well, yeah, Vinny's in the righteous.
Yeah, right. Shouts.
Yeah, Vincent.
Fucking love the righteous.
Yeah, Javon Evans. Look at
my
that
boy.
Sweet shirt with that shirt. We saw the thing today that Leon Slater wants to face Javon Evans. Make it happen.
Meredith says, or you can have Snatch and then you can take her up on the cake.
Don't give me ideas.
Let's not forget the Kingdom's best forgotten. Oh, TK Orion. Yep.
Yeah.
I liked him. He was dope. Would love to see Evans versus Frazier. I mean, OGK sent me something earlier, and I want to see that. Fucking Javon Evans and Leon Slater from TNA. Let's fucking go. Damn, my boy, though. He's starting to get a little aggressive here, he's cutting his promos, so.
That's that under 21 match there.
Hell yeah. Hank and Tank versus Culling. So it's probably Nico and friggin' and Brooks Jensen, right?
It really doesn't matter because it's like,
huh?
And to answer the earlier question, Cubs fan, but I was not mad. I was not mad at all when the White Sox won the World Series. They did absolutely wonderful against Houston.
Steven says, any predictions? What's Seth's favor to Heyman?
Helping him win.
Yeah, probably. And CCAN, you're not fully lying there, but it's not fully correct. The men's division doesn't suck fully. It's just, it's not the greatest right now like it used to be.
I think
Penta's faced both Ray and Dom. It'd be really interesting to see Lucha Bros versus the Mysterios one time. That'd be fucking cool, actually, Rusty.
It would.
I mean, but you would have to turn Dom face, storyline reconcile with his father, and then build around to having to where both of the Mysterios take on the Lucha Bros.
Get myself ready for tonight when Dark State freaking finally debuts.
I mean, we all miss Black and Gold in NXT.
Nothing will ever beat Black and Gold NXT.
Hey, if you want to watch it, just go to Tubi. They have all the NXT.
Or you can go on YouTube because they're fucking uploading it on as a Vault channel. So
that too. But they have like the whole seasons on Tubi.
And I think most people will agree that the greatest original NXT takeovers of all time was either New York or New Orleans.
Ben says, you know what? What I've been wondering is where the fuck is Wardlow, that Batista knockoff? Dude, who the fuck knows, really?
You want to hear something funny? You want to hear, like, I didn't know that it was the same person until, like, last week.
Yeah.
You remember Leva Bates, the librarian?
Mm-hmm.
I never put two and two together that she was Blue Pants in NXT.
Hold the fucking phone.
Yes.
On. Hey, yo, what the fuck? How did you not put that together?
Because it's been so long.
What the fuck?
And then she looks different because she had the glasses on as the librarian, and she looked totally different.
That's just fucking crazy. How the hell did you not know that? How do you not remember that?
Because I'm so mesmerized by seeing the blue pants on the entrance thing when she came out.
I think Dominic Mysterio maybe turns face at WrestleMania 40 or down the road. He definitely ain't turning face at 41. That's a hell no.
I don't think he'll turn. No. I just think that you're going to see like a split up.
Right.
And then back to the Seth Rollins thing. I'll say this. I know for a fact that Roman's not winning. So it's either Seth or Punk. And then part of me feels like maybe Seth wins.
Honestly, I think it's starting to kind of become a little obvious now that Seth might win because, like, now that
Julia,
after last night, he's it definitely feels more like he's gonna win now more than anything.
Yeah. Why did you?
I mean, and on top of that, Roman has nothing to prove.
No friends rematch. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Win the title again? I mean, he held the last time he had it for how long?
Well, with the fact that he's going to be going away after being here for like 3 months, it's like
whoa. Most people say NXT's cooking because of the women. The men usually aren't talked about except for Trick. I mean, that's true, but Julia ain't it. Julia's just EO 2.0. Now that one I don't know if I agree with.
I'll put this. I think it's the fact that the men's side got gutted, and then the women's side, you like Roxanne's still on the show, so it's a lot like we haven't. The only thing that they like had somebody go up, it was Tiffany Stratton, like Kiana James, yes, but she wasn't really doing as much, and then there's somebody else that I'm forgetting, but it was like you got gutted. Like 6-7 men that were all in the main event scene. So like you're gonna have that trickle effect there. Look at Brooks Jensen with the haircut and everything. Looking like a civilized human being.
Whenever you have that, whenever you have a division lose that many people at one time, it's going to have an effect for a while.
Wardlow
Wardlow was announced for the show. Some began to question his status with AEW. Many AEW talents have requested to work independent shows over WrestleMania weekend, but those dates have been largely denied by AEW.
Indie shows in Vegas.
I wonder what it has to do with all the injuries that they've been having.
Well, I know he was injured, and like I think that's the thing that people forget. Like, just because you're off, you haven't been on TV doesn't mean it's always because of creative. Like, there's been a lot of people that have been hurt, and then they come back, but sometimes you don't have anything creative wise, so you gotta wait. Like, look how much we've waited for people in like WWE to get creative, and then it takes a long time to happen.
All right. Stevens has been saying it for months. It's all good. NXT call-ups going to the main roster, but I'm worried they're going to be lost in the shuffle. That's always everyone's concern.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why.
Wow, Rusty says Wardlow hasn't wrestled since March of 2024.
And we're in April of 2025.
I'll find his last match.
And Sire McGuire says eventually they'll show Dom looking remorseful and come to Ray's aid. Like when Vader saved Luke. I'm with Redeemer, not at Mania, but soon after. I could see it happen later on down the road more.
Yeah, his last match was the World Title match against Samoa Joe at Big Business.
God, that's so long, it feels like.
Damn.
Yeah. And I know he got hurt. I just,
Hank and Tank. Let's go, guys.
Hell yeah.
I wonder how they're going to. I wonder how they're going to build the storyline up until that eventual reconciliation between Dom and Ray. I wonder how that will work out. Because
it might just happen.
Wait. If you're going to compare it, I was going to say, if you're going to compare it to Luke and Vader, let's not forget, it took 3 movies of the original trilogy for that to happen. Had to build up Vader as the big
Hank.
As the big bad villain. And then you had Luke. I mean, Empire Strikes Back, they had their fight on Bespin where he said, "No, I am your father."
Well, I want to say reconciliation. I wouldn't say that because he didn't really know his father. So it was like there wasn't any of that to be done because he was raised by somebody else.
Eddie.
Oh.
So Steven says that Vader's Dark Side of the Ring is on tonight.
1, 2, 3
is coming on. And then Dalton says Wardlow just needs to pack his bags. He does at this point. Wow, Nico got the pin, of course.
But I told everybody it's not going to be Hank and Tank to get the title shots.
I don't get the Lyra hate. It's the whole women's mid card that needs better stories and not random matches, weekly 50-50 win losses. Not just all on Lyra, in my opinion. You're not lying. Legit, like
not lying.
Well, I said it weeks ago. There aren't that many mid card wrestlers,
right?
For the women, so they're going to have to do that.
The issue with people's hate right now for Lyra is because of the fact that when you look at Lyra compared to Chelsea Green, Chelsea's been booked a hell of a lot better than Lyra has.
Yeah, but she's not as better a wrestler. That's the problem. So they're gonna play the character and where she has somebody help her out to win, and she is a good wrestler, but it's based off the character there. Right. Lyra's just phenomenal in the ring, and I said before, SmackDown has a lot more challengers than Raw. Like you got Meechin, you got B-Fab, just those two. Like she's wrestled more like within the tournament.
Right. And that's for Chris's response there with indubitably, I like Julia's here.
Love it.
And
Anything
shout out
for you.
KPG in the chat who says, shout out swipe right. Fuck yeah, hey, bro.
Characters and stories and ring ability.
Sadly.
I disagree. I like both, honestly, because like character and story is great, but if you have a great character and great story, what is it going to accomplish if the match is shit?
Oh, but has Mia Yim, Katana, and Caden, Maxine, Ivy Nile, Dakota been booked well? See what I mean? Not just Lyra. Okay, so Mia just had fucking 4 women's United States championship matches and didn't win any of them. Katana and Caden, they're supposed to be in the fucking tag division, but the tag division has fucking been non-existent for years.
Dakota's hurt.
Maxine is freaking sadly, not getting a chance to show anything whatsoever. Same thing goes for Ivy. Dakota is that freaking issue with, again, like OGK just said, she's hurt. The fucking issue with Dakota is Dakota at this point. She can't fucking stay healthy.
Yeah.
And that's fucking sad for her.
Unfortunately.
And it's like, and it was playing back and forth. It was like her and Ivy Nile, the ones that was always going after.
Right.
Lyra.
KPG says The Rock was a shitty wrestler, but a great character.
I would no. He was a good wrestler, though. The things that he could do in the ring,
right?
Like, I don't know where you get that he was a shitty wrestler.
I mean, the only subpar thing about him sometimes was that the only subpar thing about him sometimes was when he
says
tried.
Reminds me of Miss McGuire. They're both short and strong, pretty, and they could both kick my ass.
Love it.
As I was trying to say, the only subpar thing about him was about The Rock was when he tried to do the sharpshooter. Sometimes he wouldn't. Sometimes he wouldn't properly sit back on it.
Right.
Meredith said, though, Redeemer, I hope that why everything is on fast forward on NXT is because WWE wants call-ups with a women's mid-card. I hope that's why they do it. If not, there's going to be a lot of victims. Well, there's that. There's the fact that you got the back and forth. Like, they're on Netflix now for Raw. And that seems to be, it's like 2.5 hours. But then on SmackDown, it's 3 hours, but they're supposed to go back to 2 hours. So, or like
allegedly.
In the middle. Allegedly. So it's like you're going to have people get caught up. We don't know how much. It should be a good bit. And then and then also the draft. They got to fix the rosters. They got to balance it out. And I think that's going to be the big thing is the reshuffle. So Raw isn't big, heavy, and then SmackDown's like just meh.
And I wouldn't even say that's the case there. Like he says, if Lyra was a high flyer like Io and less of a traditional wrestler, she'd be liked because that's all Penta's doing. He hasn't had any character development. That's not the freaking case, dude. Like Lyra's just got no character. That's all she is. She's just a really damn good wrestler, and that's it.
Penta just got there too.
Are you calling out rock hard wrestler? Rock hard! Not only am I rock hard, I'm not tired. I'm fully rested.
I'm fully rested. I'm not fucking tired. Okay? I'm not
You see bags in my eyes, boy?
Bags in my eyes, boy. Tell me, boy, you rock hard, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the man himself. He is the devious one, El Presidente, the OPC, and the man that everybody loves. It is Ivan C.
We love you.
We love you guys.
We love you, OPC.
We love you.
You got to call him by his real name. Wise man.
Yes, my OGK. Yes, my OG turn.
Thank you for showing yourself, wise man. I appreciate all the help from the wise man.
Because it's OGK. That's what. Yes.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The reactions for Ricky is kind of fucking poor.
I mean, that's a shame because this man's a star.
That's what happens when you have him come in so fast and you don't really do anything but go full throttle and then put the belt on him right away.
Steven goes, Ivan, and then Chris goes, what's up, OPC?
It's like I said earlier. It's like, what was the point of doing this whole thing with the call-in, with the whole story behind it, and then put the belt on him, just have him drop it 2 weeks later?
Just so they could freaking have a hey, Tony, look what we did freaking thing, and look what you didn't do. Ed says, rock hard reminds me a little of Macho Man.
Just like Motor City fan reaction sucks. Did the same thing with them.
King.
Oh, hail the king!
Just hold on. I gotta do it once.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Lexus? What the fuck are you doing here?
Indeed.
From this day forward, known as the King of Hearts.
Right. Tommy says, hey guys, finally got home. Shouts to you, Tommy. Indeed, says Chris.
The king
It is
versus
sad about Ricky.
Yeah. Ooh. Bring out Eddie Thorpe.
Why does this man have to make a fucking gold member reference? All right, Eddie. You can't even. You have. Hold the fucking phone, bro. Hold the fucking phone. This man right here should not even be coming out asking for championship matches when he's had fucking 6 fucking world title opportunities and didn't win any of them.
Well, you know what? Maybe if Ava didn't screw him every single time, because he's the rightful champ, the uncrowned champ, in my eyes. He's like the Meechin of NXT. So many title shots and then doesn't win any of them. I like the shirt.
That title represents the land of my people. All right.
Oh, here comes person number 4, Wesley.
Well, we're gonna have a fatal 4-way here. Or what the fuck?
Wesley, Jesus God, bro. Ricky just fighting fucking 6 fucking heels.
What? I mean, come on, Ricky, you gotta do it. It's the Wesley slap time.
What?
Cold-blooded.
We gotta say a Wesley slap, but bam!
Just cold-blooded.
You know what I have to say about that ladder match comment?
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Hey. Listen, there's nothing wrong with 2 fucking ladder matches at Stand and Deliver.
That's one too many. You might as well just leave the ladder out while you're at it and just be like, okay, she's climbing it up now. Just start the match now.
Why is Wes the only one that had to come out looking like Pac and be like, I didn't have clothes, so I just wore my gear?
Oh, there's Ethan Cutter. There's another guy.
I knew he was going to show up sooner or later.
And now all those guys are on the title.
Jesus Christ.
You got all 4 of these guys fighting for the title right now.
Christ, Ricky.
Yeah, what they're just going to do is they're going to do a fatal 5-way, watch. Or they're going to do a fatal 4-way next week.
Well, why not just have why not just put a table in the ring and have them play Hungry Hippos for a few minutes?
Technically,
Come on,
the only
that's the
person the
Sting.
crowd should be rooting for is Ricky because he's the face.
Damn.
Oh God, Wes is gonna fly. Wes is gonna
Yeah.
fly.
Yes, he is.
Holy shit!
The king approves.
I love Tommy just cried.
Speaking of Ava, she's there with
Oh
Sophie
hell
and
no!
Dash are talking.
I'm not repeating that one, Ed. I refuse. I refuse to repeat that one. Nope.
I'm not saying that.
Nope.
No, I am
Ain't
not
no
saying
way.
that. I'm not saying that.
I
I'm
would.
sorry.
I totally would say it, but I'm not going to do it right now.
I know we're TVMA, but remember, folks, there's certain things we respect. And I'm
All
not
of
doing
them.
it.
Fatal 4-way, baby. Give it to him. Give it. Gotta do
The
it.
women, right?
Gotta do it.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Bro.
Are we going to have at least one-on-one match at Stand Deliver, or are we just going to have all these
No,
multi-matches?
all WrestleMania weekend, it's gonna be multi-man, multi-women matches.
I think
Multi-man mayhem.
Yeah, I think
No, you didn't
there has
offend.
to be
No,
a
you didn't
six-pack.
offend, Ed. Listen, you didn't offend anybody because we're the only ones who've seen it, and it didn't really offend us. But we're just saying we're not reading it out loud.
I just can't read it out loud. That's all, brother. But I love you.
Ain't happening, bro.
I just can't read it out loud. Oh my God, that flew. I'm barely catching up with you guys. But I do see Sean Spears be the sixth man. It's gonna be a six-pack challenge.
I'm with it.
Fucking Stand and Deliver. I'm with it. I don't mind it.
I'm with it.
Like I'm with OGK. I'm with OGK on this one. It doesn't have to be a ladder match. It could be a six-pack challenge. I think that'll be great. I don't mind that.
Meriden says so. WrestleMania has just become the Playboy house, and we got the groupie set.
Pretty much, Meredith, because it seems that Papa H doesn't want to exclude almost anybody out. So I think he's just really trying to reward everyone.
Triple H has always had that mentality, though.
That's true.
Well, there's a way to do that by making more matches. But that's
you just hear Stephanie what she said. She
Yeah.
wants everyone.
Yup.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fatal four-way.
A big menage a trois at Stand and Deliver, says Rusty.
They could do that in my bedroom. That's fine.
Ha! I'm gonna do it again. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
I mean, don't wait. I gotta say something. But kings don't have bedrooms a lot of time. In the old days, they had concubines. Remember?
We're in it now. We're not in the back then.
You see that his wise man has his menage a trois right there in line while in his royal bed waiting for him.
I mean, and it reminds me of that scene in Coming to America when the king, played by Eddie Murphy, and King Jafar, rulers of Munda.
So
played by
who did I miss? Who did Sorogo face for the
Jasmine Nix?
Jasmine.
Okay, was it a good match? I missed that.
Yeah.
Actually, very good match. Very good match.
Yeah.
So far, Jordan and Jada Parker had an awesome match that ended in DQ.
Mm-hmm.
We had Hank and Tank against friggin' Brooks Jensen and Nico. Very good.
Hank and Tank lost.
Swipe right. It's swipe right in action against Fraxium.
And Fraxium won.
And then we just had what we just saw before. So
we're not getting Hank and Tank at
I don't think we're getting Hank and Tank now.
So they dropped the ball on that one. They got it.
Yeah.
If they would have given them that title shot at Stand and Deliver to Fraxium, they would have won those belts.
Right?
They would have, but like I told you before, there was no story behind it.
Yeah, you want to debate this? Because we could debate it. I'm telling you what I said last week, OGK. It's almost similarity to Cardona and fucking Brian Myers. I know what you're saying, though. You said there's no story to it.
Well, you know what?
The story is losing streak. And then, okay, you know what, guys? We deserve a shot. Let's do it. And then end up winning. If they could do it that way, it would have worked. It would have worked. Trust me, it would have worked. It would have got the crowd crazy. The crowd's already crazy for Hank and Tank. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I don't like your tone, wise man.
Oh, we got Trick Willy Wonka on the screen. You know, oompa, loompa,
No,
whooping
no.
that trick.
Crash out. You see the shirt? Crash out trick.
Yeah.
Brandon said, I thought this was raw dogging. Let's try.
It's raw dogging every night.
By the way, I found I had the perfect clip for Jordan Grace.
No, you're the clip.
No,
You
I
are.
wish I was.
Here we go.
Oh, he's ready for it. He's ready for it.
Damn right I am, bruh.
Oh well, we're getting a match right now with Wesley.
Tommy says I'm going to miss Stand and Deliver this year again. What the? Why are you going to miss Stand and Deliver?
Why are we getting Wesley against Iwanamura?
Oh yeah, this should be dope though. Shouts to Inamura.
No, it will. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good match.
This beat is my recital. I think it's very vital. To rock around. That's right.
Here
Here we go.
Rock. With Tricky.
Oh, catches him.
I met this little
Wise
girlie.
man, keep
Her
singing.
hair was kind of curly. Threw her out to bust her out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me.
Run DMC.
Oh, you work on Saturday? Damn.
Oh, that sucks.
Tell him you call out sick. Tell him to find somebody else to fill in.
And Run DMC win the greatest of all time. Rest in peace, Jam Master Jay.
Tell him you have a Saturday sickness, and that's it.
That's how I feel about that Sunday.
It specifically only kicks in on Saturdays.
I just realized Night 2 of Mania is on Easter.
Yeah, which is wild.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Night 2 of Mania is on Easter.
Easter Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is just Sunday. Fuck.
Bro, this is gonna be the most destructive fucking watch along we've ever done on Sunday night. Just gonna say that right now. We're all gonna go. Listen, we're all gonna go to fucking Easter dinner, and we're all gonna come back here to do the fucking stream. We're all gonna be fucking plastered, okay?
Yep.
You see,
Oh, Wesley! Why do you want to fly, Wesley? Why do you want to fly?
Someone's gonna crash through a wall, and all we're gonna hear is this.
Go, you, Big Daddy Bishop.
See, something's gonna happen. Probably, but that would probably be Streets, to be honest with you, because the man always said he talked about getting so excited to run through a wall. So
I need to get a Jordan Grace clip and it just be I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
All right.
The thick mama Juggernaut.
Thank you, wise man.
You're welcome, my OGK. Jeez. Oh, that chop. Oh, that forearm.
Mora is a fucking beast, bro.
He is.
Hold him up. Oh, against me though.
I saw clips of him on the N1 tournament. Fuck, that guy's a beast. I'll tell you that.
Bro, Inamura having no issues picking up Wesley in that suplex. Damn.
Oh,
Jesus.
Look at him knock him down. He caught him in a fisherman style.
Two.
Oh, shit.
Damn, Inamura,
Wesley,
you fucking monster, bro.
Wesley is getting that business.
Dalton says, easy there, Spartacus. Take a deep breath. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark State. Meredith says, with Redeemer being heel, that means NXT got its big heel. That frees up Rocks to be on the main roster, so it's up to Triple H to make it happen.
Apparently during the commercial, the fans were chanting "Fuck you, Swerve."
Looks like Brandon has a question for you right there, Redeemer.
No, I see it, bro. Like we probably all will be, though. Even though I don't freaking really drink that much, I'll probably end up being drunk anyway.
It's Mania weekend. I asked for a day off on Monday.
Man, look, if I drink anything on May weekend, especially if night 2 is going to be on Easter.
It's either that or I'll just be the
It would have to
designated.
be.
I'll be the designated podcaster, and that'll be about it.
It will be. It will
But
be.
everybody else will
Crown
be gone,
Royal.
and I'll just be sitting here going, "Don't worry, guys, I got this."
It'll be with Crown Royal
Oh,
and or Hennessy.
Cardiac kick.
And the win.
GG's.
Man, this has been a great show so far.
ooh.
Wes. Stevens has got a DD here. Don't drink a lot here.
Yeah.
But that kick. No, that DDT. We do 3Ds here. We discuss, we debate, and we derail.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we drink.
Oh, all the time.
Most people on here do. That's at least.
Yes, most people.
On rare occasions, donate.
What? What? Hold on. Hold the fucking phone a second. Hold on.
Wait.
The fuck? What kind of shit is that?
Okay.
Why are you acting so confused?
Oh man, Wesley won this one. Fuck.
You donated last night.
Rusty donated last night, and so did you, and Brandon.
Right, y'all.
No, I'm saying
y'all
Justin
freaking-
did last night.
Yeah, he did too. Yeah, he did.
That was to commemorate my freaking 1-year return. So, because yesterday was the continuation of the 1-year return of the Redeemer, but now it is over.
Word of the day is continuation. That's
Right?
the word of the day.
Again, the word of the day is continuity.
The word of the day
I'll
is
show y'all how we do in the conglomeration, baby. That's right, because we're on the.
See what I'm talking about?
Hey.
Word of the day, continuity.
the word of the day is inebriation.
What the?
Inebriation.
Conglomeration, inebriation.
Conglomeration, inebriation, initiation, ignition.
And indubitably intoxicated.
Get it in there. Chef said it.
Not the substance kind, the cake kind today.
We're cake intoxicated.
Yes.
I know that was possible, but I guess the word of the day is Tylenol, says Stephen.
Oh, I don't do Tylenol. I do micheladas. That cures my hangovers.
As
Tommy
a
says,
king,
what the hell is Mark Briscoe saying? Exactly. No one knows.
It doesn't matter. We love him.
Tommy missed the freaking whole discussion that we had the first time Mark Briscoe ever fucking said that shit on live television. He sat there and did that whole entire thing backstage, and I sat there and just went, listen, I don't understand a fucking word he just said, but you know what? I actually do understand it. None of it made any fucking sense, but you know what? I understood every word.
And,
I meant.
Hey,
I
don't
meant
forget.
that.
Hey, don't forget that time when he brought out my baby Jay. When he actually brought his little baby out.
Damn.
I mean that was one of the best moments ever on Dynamite.
Damn. Rusty says I have a 64 greatest heel turns in history in a March Madness bracket. How can I get 4 of y'all to play the game to determine the winner?
Oh, that's a tough one, Rusty. That's
The fucking logo, bro.
How can you?
The
How can
fucking
you
logo he uses.
How can you do that? You put one in each bracket? Is that how we're gonna do it?
Probably of all time. If it's just all time, Rusty, like even from the past, from like what, like are we talking about going back to the NWA, AWA era? We're going back to that era, or is it the current era? That's what I'm curious.
Hey, what's up, Queen? Queen NY13.
That is
Welcome.
Lauren.
Hey,
on
Lauren.
Twitch. I see you, girl. I see you.
What's going on, Lauren?
Meredith says,
And
I
what
hope
kind of,
COD's
and what
ready
kind
for
of
more
name-
Death Rider story tomorrow. Oh my God. Let's not
Don't
even
even
talk
get-
about. You know what? Before we even get a chance, boo that shit.
I was going to ask, what would be the name of each bracket? Because March Madness, they have north, west, south, Midwest, south, and the south, east, and west. What would each bracket for heels be?
Ooh,
What would you call it?
Steven said the Cena heel turn versus Hogan heel turn is the final.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, what's gonna win, right? If you put those two together, you know which heel turn is gonna win.
Hogan's wins easily.
Yeah.
See Dom's favorite ref, Aubrey, tomorrow night, says Steven.
Oh, man. You lucky Dom ain't here, so you can say it if you want. I don't care.
Bro.
Oh, she'll be there, all right. And by the way, just to let you guys know, tomorrow will be a combo as we have Circle Debate episode 240, The Last Resort. We'll be going an hour and a half early as we're going to be recapping of what happened this past weekend and then news. And before we get into Dynamite Watch Party, then we'll give our grades for Dynamite after we finish watching it, folks. That's episode 240. Because obviously we need Thursday to get ourselves rested, to get ready for an epic event coming up Friday. We got the SmackDown. We got Saturday karaoke night with GETCHO. Sunday, Queen's Takeover. We got Monday, the last Raw. We got Tuesday, the last NXT.
Where's
we got
Wiseman.
OGK.
Sorry.
Put your twos up. Put your twos up, damn it. She is here.
Breaking news. Ren is
Breaking news.
wrestling.
It's Tuesday, but it's also Wednesday at the same fucking time.
Say her
As your
name
king,
and
as
she
your king,
appears.
as your king, Wiseman. Tell everybody that it's Wednesday. Tell everybody.
It's Wednesday.
It's
Thank you,
Tuesday,
Rose.
but it's also Wednesday at the same time. 2
It's
days in one.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my OGK.
Hell no, Chris. Hell
Thank
no.
you.
Give it to Ren.
Are you happy about OGK? You see, you have your crown
Because
right
because I'm a great king, I will give you the rest of the night off.
All right.
Thank you, Wiseman.
You gave me the night off. Fuck it. You did, all right? So,
Yep.
all right.
Even Meredith says it's always a good day to see Ren. Come on, Ren.
Well, give me the day off. Here you go.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, she is.
Here
Tommy.
you go. You, Big Daddy Bishop.
Let's go. Race it clear. Let's get her to win. Yeah,
Come on,
let's
Ren.
go.
Sorry, Izzy, but you're gonna have to take
Two.
an L on this one.
She got in shape, by the way. I'm saying that respectfully. I'm not saying it,
Yes.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. Tommy's right. She says, "Who's that new female ref? She's very pretty. She is very pretty."
Oh, she is.
Lauren says, "Like Kayla is queen of the South. I'm the queen of NY."
Hell yeah.
I see you.
Yes, you
Big,
are. Lauren.
Big Apple Queen.
Even the crowd is cheering for Ren. Let's go.
It's Wednesday, baby. Let's go.
Ren's
Why does it feel like Ren stole Farouk's gear from back when he was like a warrior?
What the hell?
You hear the crowd? Ren ST. Ren ST.
That's
Ren
Ren.
XT. Ren XT.
Well, have you been seeing her like her live post on X where she does the questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy Wednesday. I'm just like,
Happy
yeah.
Wednesday.
She should win the title.
God, I wish we could
Hell,
get
yeah,
Thea
I'm
Hale
with
on
you.
this show
I don't
tonight.
mind her winning the belt.
That's all I know. I wish we could get Thea Hale on this fucking show.
Oh, that was a nice counter what she did right there.
Bullshit.
Where in the hell is she?
You're bullshit, Sean.
Like
She's
from
too
that
busy
electric
playing.
chair shot to the head of roll. That was nice.
Your bullshit heart bait kid.
She's too busy starting shit with she's too busy starting shit with Cora Jade's ex.
She's dating him now?
Thea Hale's dating the guy that Cora Jade just broke up with like a month ago.
That's awkward.
That's awkward.
I don't know what's more awkward: the fact that Cora Jade's been with 4 guys in a year, or the fact that Thea Hale's with the last one that she just broke up with. Considering she was with Nathan Frazier before that.
Wait, who's Nathan Frazier?
Good enough.
Wait, so who was Frazier? Cora?
No, Thea Hale.
No.
So now, who is Thea Hale with? Nobody, right?
With Cora Jade's ex.
I think you said Randy Sinclair was. Oh, never mind. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. That's awkward as fuck. I don't know how that
is really bizarre. Like,
I don't know. That's like some high school shit.
Yeah,
That's
come
like
on,
straight high
Ren.
school shit. Oh, come on, Ren.
I already see where this is going too. All these close finishes, and they're gonna have Ren lose.
what do you
Steven
mean?
said, "Wish WWE do stand and deliver at the Spear instead of T-Mobile." The Spear
I
is
just want to
awesome.
see a wrestling show in the Sphere.
Sphere
I want to
is
know what the fuck
awesome.
that's like.
They did that for
Lauren. What does that mean?
UFC. That year was
Yeah.
bad. On my way back to the Chatwood Company. Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, where?
Oh, Ren just got fucked. She should have won that right there. Oh,
Watch that.
Sky high with the lowdown.
Did you notice that she only did 2 instead of a 3 count?
Yeah, why did she kick? Why the fuck she roll away from it?
Yeah.
Damn. That's
Teasing
bullshit.
us with a good time.
The ref looks like Penelope Ford.
Oh yeah, because the hair. And
So
the
we have-
look like
Man, that's
2 open spots. So we have 2 open spots. with the week left.
Thea.
give
Well,
me
you know
a
they're
dark,
gonna-
a dark state Thea. Ooh.
Well, you know we're gonna get like a last chance.
It's gonna be Cora Jade. We know that already.
Ed says if you could see any more of her ass, NXT would be TVMA like this show.
You know
Remember,
what?
ladies and gentlemen,
as
this
much
show
as-
is absolutely rated.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Respectfully, this is not got mania. It's the bakery here, and Ray Sinclair got bigger nalgas now. I'll tell you that. I'm just. Oh, I just wanted to say that. I mean that respectfully.
As much bakery booty as we see every week on NXT, I think it is a TVMA show masquerading as PG.
Tommy says I saw a referee on YouTube from WWE who did a cartwheel while tossing Raquel Rodriguez to the locker. Wait, what? The referee was tossing Raquel to the locker room.
What?
Wait a minute, as strong as Raquel is, I mean, how strong is referee to do that to her and toss her into the locker room like that?
Of course, we got a last chance matchup.
I see what happened here. That was bad communication between the ref and what's her face. When she got the pin, she was doing the slow count and was not going to the 3 very quick. And then she moved out of the way. I saw it now slowly. So like, okay,
Yeah.
that's what happened here.
So in other words, she actually counted a little bit too slow then.
Oh,
Yeah, she
okay,
counted very slow though. That's what thing.
Official fatal 4-way at Stand Deliver. It's official. Yep. But what were they talking about with Ava? What were they talking about with Ava?
They were something about a last chance matchup.
I told you.
It's going to be in the ladder match.
I told you.
But there's 2 spots left. So how are you going to have a last chance with 2 spots left?
Here we go. The main event, I guess.
So are they going to have a last chance one, and then they're going to leave a spot open, and then
that means that someone. Oh, hold on. We're about to find it right now.
Oh my god. Tommy says it's on YouTube in shorts. Oh well, shit. Interesting, though.
That means that they're bringing somebody in, or somebody's going to return.
Something's got to happen tonight. Like,
well, there's only one match left.
This is happening already. Like,
yeah. Well, I'm saying there's only one match left, and we only have one show. It's TNA knockout in there, but that's just me saying that.
Yeah, and you know that you mentioned TNA now. I mean, this has to be brought up. People have to an earlier point. People have to remember that when people get called up on either division, men's, women's, both, especially there are tons of people going up to the main roster. There's going to be an impact. They need fresh blood. It's just like the TNA knockouts. When Jordan Grace, now she's in NXT, it's going to take them a while for them to build a new star to carry that division. They don't have Deonna Purrazzo anymore. They don't have Jordan Grace there anymore.
Who?
And Joe Hendry he went to WWE too. So now who are you going to really have to carry the men's division? The same thing. Same thing in New Japan. They for years. Now that Tanahashi, now that the Ace has become president, it's gonna take a while for all the new young lions to come up and go to the main roster over there.
True.
They've already overtaken it though.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
I was going to say before, I was like, TNA has Masha Slamovich, who's killing it in TNA right now. She already took that number 1, and then they brought back Tessa. Tessa has been doing great, so you got a pretty good 1 and 2 right there. And then they got a lot of young talent in there. And then you also, with the partnership, you have it go back and forth with all these women. And that
definitely helps. Yeah.
And I do see them bringing people in. Like I wouldn't be surprised if once the 90 days is up, if they brought in Electra Lopez. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought her in and something like with Slammiversary.
She would fit. She would fit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of women.
What about the men's division there?
The men's division is really good. Like you got a lot of people there that they're building right now. Joe Hendry's the champion. He's signed with TNA for the next 10 months or so. Like his contract isn't up until January. Yeah, January.
He is still
contract is. So he's got a while. Like you have, of course, Nick Nemeth, who is up there. You got Frankie Kazarian. Like you have guys that are there.
Shouts to Max Frost. He says, "Hello, guys. I'm new to the chat, and I just subscribed. Appreciate you."
I like the Static Shock thing.
Static Shock, yes.
Shouts to you, bro.
Some of the coolest superpowers in all of fictional media.
Oh, look, it's these 2 guys that keep hanging around with Andre Chase.
It's always gonna make me laugh that the one is Dave Finley's brother. Hank and Tank.
What the?
Street Profits.
Bro.
What are you doing here?
Talking to Hank and
What
Tank.
the fuck are the Profits doing here? Hello?
This is the third team to talk to Hank and Tank.
Bro, they are really trying to fucking convince Hank and Tank to just fucking go for the gusto.
This is what I told my wise man a couple weeks ago. They're gonna build him
Yes,
up. They're not
man,
gonna have.
OGK. Remember, I'm off already, so fuck off. What do you tell me?
Fine.
Tell me about OGK. Tell me about OGK. What is it? What happened?
No, we got the Street Profits are talking to Hank and Tank. Ooh. What about next week?
A tag team gauntlet match next week. Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank.
Maybe my wise man will wind up being right. Maybe he will.
Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank.
Okay, we got a number one contendership fatal 4-way. Like we said,
wildin'.
Winner faces Ricky Saints at Stand Deliver. We got.
All right, there we go.
Yep. And then we got the
Probably gonna be
qualifying
looking
matches
great.
continue. Yeah, but they said if it continues, why are we going to have it continues if we're going to do a last chance and one also?
Because there's probably going to be one more qualifying match this week as well.
Oh, okay. Here's all these teams. Okay. Hank and Tank are going to win that. They might as well. They've lost to all those teams. They're going to win this.
Tyreek and Tyrese are in there. Jensen and Nico. I mean, no quarter catch crews in there, so
yeah. But they're making it. They're making it obvious because it's not like if this is the gauntlet. You don't have to pin anybody. You just have to win.
Shouts to my boy. Here we go.
Time for NX Trampoline.
Welcome to the bounce house. Moving on up to the east side.
Trick Rowan's looking like Steve Richards with the cutoff shirt.
I see you, Tommy. Whoop that trick. Oh, wow. Oba cutoff trick.
Oh.
Who? 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 Let's go. Here comes the champ.
Hey yo, can you imagine this one day as a mania? If not, I'm not saying main event right now, but could you imagine?
Oh, so this is why they fucking did this so early, because they just did the babyface team, quote unquote, first, and then they're gonna go to commercials. Boo.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Oba? Could you imagine if Oba and Jacob Fatu?
It's gonna be
Matt and Mania.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for that, Chef. I'm not ready for that. Of course, the magical question: will they coexist?
That's a question, though, Steven.
Ginger King. If I gotta step away,
yes, sorry,
but I'll keep my. I thought that. Did he say sire or semi?
You know what? Young Simba. How about that?
Fuck, why?
How can you say young Simba? I'm older than you are. It's like
But
Terry
look at
Funk.
your king. Look at your king like this.
It's like Terry Funk. It's like Terry Funk.
Can't get over that
saying-
logo.
It's like Terry Funk in Roadhouse saying to Sam Elliott, "My
Oh my
this is
God.
dad."
Oh.
Even though he's actually, even though if Terry was still alive, he's actually 2 months older than Sam Elliott is now.
Oh God.
Just
But-
look at how I'm blessed by fire.
Oh, that's so fucking
But-
funny. Look at your king. Look at your king.
Look at him.
But what I'm gonna say is that who in New Japan do you think is seen? I'm not saying
Oh
replace that.
shit.
I'm not saying. I mean,
It's Lauren's son.
Oh shit.
really?
Shouts
How's
to the
it
kid
going?
/ Prince. What's up? Appreciate
What's
you.
up?
That's awesome.
I mean, what's
You got to show up here.
I was gonna
Yep,
say,
yep.
OGK, who you see taking the mantle from the Ace, from Naito, from Ishii, and right now I say that Zack Sabre Jr. has done a great job taking the mantle from Minoru Suzuki, from being around him and Suzuki-gun to being world champion.
Well, you've already seen the guys.
I mean, I'll
that
keep
are
my
always
headphones
doing-
on when I'll be away. That's all I hear you.
No. You've already seen it. Like who's doing what? Like Yoda Tsuji is just killing it right now as global champion.
Rusty sent me the freaking tournament bracket. Oh my god!
Holy.
I'm gonna send. I'll put it right here. Give me one moment. I have to.
Because you got him, you got Ren Narita, who has kind of been like the Shibata / evil mixed together into one.
We love baby. What's going on?
Kofi.
What
Much
up? What
love,
up?
big
Coco?
dog.
Dirty Hills, baby. Dirty Hills.
Dirty
Hills,
Hills.
baby. Okay, check this
Yeah.
out. So Rusty sent me the bracket. Look at this.
Damn.
Wow, Rusty. Holy shit, dude.
That's a lot.
Holy
got-
hell in a hand.
He got Hogan joins the NWO, Austin Idol, Jerry Lawler, Shane Douglas, NWA, Freebirds, Von Erichs, Oli Breaks, Dusty Leg, Ciampa Gargano, Larry Zbyszko Bruno, Jericho on HBK, Andre turns on Hogan, Dom on Ray, Says on Shield, Orton on Hogan, Austin joins Vince, Owens Jericho Festival, Mark Henry Jacket, New Day on Big E, Cena on Cody, Prince Devitt Bullet Club, Bully Ray Lockdown. Yeah, Bully Lockdown. Eric Bischoff, heel of WCW, Slaughter USA, Wyndham Luger, Mega Powers Explode, Kyle Fletcher Ospreay, McMahon Screwjob, Terry Taylor World Class, Roman Tribal Chief, AJ TNA Fortune, Stephen Triple H, Mariah turns on Tony, Barbershop Window, Funk turns on Flair. Oh, I remember that one.
Oh, that's amazing. Fucking damn, Rusty. You went outdid yourself.
That's amazing.
Let's go, my guys, right now. It is Dark State time.
That's a tough one. Oh man.
Oh, they bum rushing them all.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's a tough one, Rusty.
I'm
Damn,
gonna rock this all match. Okay, so Prince, so the kid and Prince is your son, and Max is your nephew. Okay, I see you, Lauren.
Okay.
All right, Lauren.
Appreciate you for getting them in here.
Come
in the
on,
chat.
baby, light my fire. That's right, Tommy.
Yeah, let's not talk about Goldberg's heel turn. It was dog shit.
Let's see.
Okay, so Wiseman, I'm looking
Yes,
at
my-
right now.
Yes, my OGK.
So it's
So-
shit.
This is what's going to happen. They've had every team now that I'm looking at. They've had every team beat Hank and Tank. That's in this,
Thank you,
of
Lord.
course, in this match with them next week to determine the number one contendership. After each loss, they've had a tag team come to talk to them. Pretty Deadly, Motor City Machine Guns, and Street Profits, giving them different advice. So I think you are going to be right. I think they're going to win it because they don't have to pin them to win the gauntlet match. They just have to throw them over the top rope to get the match. And then they're going to get the titles from Braxton, and then Braxton's going to get caught up.
I'm still trying to figure out which one is which minus Dion Lennox. I still can't figure it out.
Wait, what?
I saw then Dion Lennox. I still don't know what the other guys' names are.
Well, the Cutler James is the one in the ring right now.
Okay, so that's Cutler James. I got to see if I can remember these names now.
Yeah, I got to remember these names too.
He's on the LFG right now.
So which is the other dude?
Is
the bigger dude on the floor? Is that freaking Saquon Sugars?
I think
it is. I think it is Saquon Sugars, the one on the floor.
Okay, because I still don't know. Here,
on.
which one here?
I can't even see the guy.
Hold on, let me see if I can hear the commentary because I gotta hear who is who.
I think Sugars is. You're right.
We got to get Kayla on tomorrow then, if that's the case. Because Dynamite has Thunder Rosa and Stat tomorrow.
Yep. And then you have the Ops versus Death Riders.
And then Pac versus Swerve.
Yep.
That's going to be a banger.
Is this Dion Lennox?
No, Dion Lennox is the other guy on the apron.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out who this guy is, and that's it. The one that's in the ring with Trick right now.
I was thinking they're saying Swerve versus Pac. I think it's going to be Hangman, and then the wild card's going to be Jack Perry.
Oh, for the love of fucking Christ!
Well, you're right. I did say that.
No, it makes perfect sense. It's good story since he had Swerve. He tried to help Swerve, and then they came out and then attacked both of them.
Rusty, I'm down for us to do a show on that fucking bracket.
That'd be dope.
I'm down, Rusty. If you're down to do it, let's do it. If you're down, let's do it, bro. We can do it. If you want to save it after Mania, we can do it. It's up to you.
I think the Bucks cost Hangman against Jack Perry. And I think Ospreay wins the bracket.
That is an amazing bracket. And whoever's idea was that, if it was yours, man, kudos, hands down to you, brother, because that's a hard one.
Get him, Javon.
Oh, that's a lot of time probably went into that bracket, which is good.
I have my ideas of who I can pick one because I like. I'll say after when because I want to see this matchup.
My boy looking a little looking like he's trying to join the dark side tonight. Like, look at that look. That look is very like
it's very evil.
Right? Like Steven says wild card, he's guessing is Juice Robinson. You know, rock
everything is
you see bags under my eyes, boy. Huh?
I still think it's Jack Perry.
I hope to fucking God it's not.
It's either Jack Perry or MJF.
Real quick.
Okay, so that is Saquon. Okay, so Saquon Sugars is the guy. Yeah,
it's not MJF. I think Jack Perry. It's going to be the wild card. He'll beat Hangman with help from the Young Bucks. That's where we get the Hangman and Swerve.
Look at
Javon against the Young Bucks.
Oh.
Okay, so that's Osiris. I have to remember that.
Wait.
Okay.
So with the shorts?
So the bigger dude is Osiris.
Okay.
Saquon Sugars is the guy that is teaming up with Dion and Cutler right now. Okay. Now I can get this. I got to remember this now. I just got to remember the other dude's last name. Osiris, what is his last name?
Saquon Sugars is the dark skinned guy.
Yeah, the guy who's in the matchup right now.
Yeah.
The guy who Oba has right now is Saquon Sugars. Okay.
Yes.
Hey guys, wish me luck on my bowling tournament this Thursday. I had practice this morning and I still kind of suck at bowl. I mean,
Hey, Bowling
you
is
feel
fine.
better.
Best
You
of
got
luck.
this,
You got this, girl.
As long as you have fun doing it.
right?
Yep. Ooh.
Man,
KPG says we hurt people. We hurt people.
we hurt people. And since we're picture in picture, I mean, March Madness made me come up with a question: Who on earth had Houston upsetting Duke?
Right?
Who had
refs?
who had South Carolina getting absolutely massacred against UConn? And who in the hell? I mean, who had the Florida or
Ooh.
Houston on Monday?
I saw Florida winning the whole thing. They were one of the favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So
So did I.
I saw that. I didn't see UConn winning though. But I thought it was funny that the viewership was down 60% from last year.
Yeah, that's.
I like the crowd at Oba's.
I mean,
yeah.
Who had Clemson losing in the first round? You're lucky that Carolina isn't here to read that.
Rusty said he went 42 out of 63, Chef.
That's not bad as long as you're as long as you're well over 500 on that.
I gotta look to see how I did.
The only pick I got wrong was Duke and Houston.
Oh, here we go.
Sugars and Javon right now in the match.
Yeah,
I said that
picture.
Yeah, I said that real quick. I said that if Duke wasn't winning the whole thing, then Florida's got it.
And Javon is going all over the place. Holy shit.
Yes, he is.
Well, when does he not go all over the place in the ring?
The bouncy.
That's what she said.
Huh. I see what you did there. You gotta do it. I gotta do it one time. That's adorable, Tommy.
Here we go now.
Whoa. Cutler just dropped Javon with a clothesline.
I'm gonna punch him in the face right now.
It's so bizarre still that it's Dion Lennox in here. Like Jada Parker being my DM, laughed my ass off. Love you, Jada Parker. Hey, we all love Miss Parker, bro. You know, one more time for the one time.
Miss Parker, Miss Parker.
Gotta show love whenever the hell we can.
Let's see. I saw that. Denver Nuggets fired their head coach today. Yep. Saw that.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, man.
They're thinking about getting Darvin Ham to take his place. Or Anthony, Carmelo Anthony.
By Dion.
Yeah, since that's going to make it any better.
I know, right? Exactly.
Like literally, you got 5 games left in the regular season. You're 47-32, doing good. Your head coach is the one that coached them to a world title 2 years ago, and you're going to fire him.
I don't understand what happened.
I digress.
Ooh. Oh shit!
Holy spine buster by Dion Lennox!
Ow!
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, the Nuggets on the
pine.
Are you sure it's not a spine bouncer?
Holy shit, bro!
Yeah, the Nuggets on
my spine hurt watching that.
Oh.
The Nuggets are the 4th seed right now.
Saquon friggin' just doesn't give a shit. This dude's just like, use me as a weapon, bro. It's cool.
Just do it. Just do it.
He said too, he's like, use me.
I can see that with Memphis because they're out of the playoffs right now.
Week too.
They're out of the playoffs right now. It's like,
how many games are more left, anyways?
Like a few. I mean, why am I saying they're out of the playoffs? They're in it, but they're in the play-in.
Oh, jeez. Scoop slam counter though by Javon. Come on, Javon. Oh, Cutler's gonna cut him off.
Back in. Ooh,
there he goes, right into the ring post. Dion gonna block him now.
Oh,
nice counter by Javon.
Who's he gonna tag in?
Trick.
He's crawling, but
the trick.
Oh, Oba pushed him out of the way and tagged himself in.
Oh shit.
Oh, Oba shoved Trick's hand out of the way.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, Oba's going to town. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Slam Dion Lennox down.
Oh, it's standing belly to belly.
Yeah.
Spine buster.
Oh, he threw Saquon into Trick. And he's just looking at Trick like, yeah, I did that.
Oh, Jesus. Oba's just fucking wrecking shop. We don't give a fuck.
Whoa, powerbomb. Trick said you better tag me in,
bro. Fall from grace.
Trick is getting in his face. And then Oba tagged in Javon, and now Trick and Oba are going at it. Now they're
Trick and Oba
outside.
Dark State's
Javon
match, bro.
Javon 1, 2, 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Nice frog splash, dude.
That was nice.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
I thought he had him.
Just Dalton with fucking egos.
Oh, here's the finish, and Dark State's going to win. He definitely botched that powerbomb. Definitely botched it.
There they go. The slingshot.
1, 2, 3.
Damn. Yo, Saquon is fucking wild, dude.
Yes, he is.
And Dark State wins.
Dark State with a victory. Let's go. Put it back up for the victory. Let's go.
We are Dark State.
Let's go.
He's on that shit right now with how crazy he's acting.
Just let's go. Dark State with a victory.
So it's safe to say that Javon's not with them.
I kind of hope he's still no, that doesn't mean he's not though. I still think there's a possibility here.
I don't know what happened. He just got mauled.
Yeah, but that could be the case.
Oh! Here's the Don. The Don's coming out.
Oh, the family gonna confront Dark State? Uh-oh.
No, it's Stax. Stax is on the thing.
Where's Don? Fine. Uh-oh. Next week. In the parking lot. A parking lot brawl?
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit. Well, someone's going to die because the parking lot's the most dangerous place in the WWE freaking ever.
Hey, what a fitting way for the Don to go away than in the parking lot.
Saquon's going to jump off the top of the fucking performance center to try to take people out next week. That was dope.
Yeah.
I love
how
that.
How many cars do you think will be damaged in that brawl?
Yes. That's how many. Just yes.
He said yes. Not yes. Not 2, not 3, not 5, but yes.
Yes. Just that's all it's going to be in that fucking parking lot next week is destroyed vehicles.
They're gonna be calling the used car lot. Bring in like 20 cars. Yeah, we need these for the lot, you know.
The Hawks get massacred by the Penguins 5-0. Fuck.
Damn, that was a really good show tonight.
Man, that was a great show. I loved it.
Shit is going to hit the fan. No, the fucking shit is going to be just the fan is the shit. That's it.
It's going to be broken bones, bruises, blood, broken glass, broken windshields.
Hopefully, people's got good car insurance.
Yeah, car insurance out the yin yang. Parking lot NXT parking lot brawl sponsored by GETCHO.
Mm-hmm.
So, check in that parking lot. There's been mothers driving vans around wrestling shows.
AEW.
I miss Mama Sue and her driving the best friends to the ring and giving and flipping the burger.
You know what, Rusty? I thought the same shit right now too. I'm thinking of that, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Because you remember last week? Remind me, Redeemer. What was the segment last week? Was it the week last week or the week before when they had the meeting and with Tony D'Angelo at the restaurant? And then didn't D'Angelo say things need to change? But what did he say? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's why it was kind of odd that it was Stax that did the video, not the Don.
Yeah. Something's a little fishy there. I don't fully believe it, but I'm gonna keep it. I definitely keep it as an option because anything could happen now at this point.
Fuck, dude,
he's been more than ready to get caught up. So
very true. D'Angelo family going to swim with the fishes. Oh my god.
Let's see. Oh, shit is going to. Yes, it's gonna hit the fan. Oh man. Oh baby. Oh,
thrown over the bridge, says Steven. Holy shit.
Oh, that's right.
Damn.
I still say if it ain't stacked, it's gonna end up being fucking Thea Hill, man. She's gonna be the one fucking being the leader of that shit.
Oh,
I will be happy if she is.
Oh shit. Well, let's get some ratings in there. Everybody in the chat, drop your ratings. Go ahead. How we feeling about this show tonight? Anybody want to start it off? Go for it. Jeff, you want to go first?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I give it a strong 4.5.
Nice.
I give it 4. I give it 4 Jada Parker pound cakes, 4.5 Jada Parker pound cakes out of 5. I do have to go with the half because one of them's been eaten.
Four out of 5. Steven said 4 out of 5. Meredith said 4.5. Rusty said 4.75 fishes.
I love it.
Meredith says 4.5 Steph head smashes. There we go. That's what I was expecting.
Shall we play the clip?
Fuck it. You might as well. You mentioned her, you might as well. One more time for the one time. Because just love this one.
Oh yeah.
I'm still first, so.
Could you think of the international headline she would make if she actually did something like that at a WrestleMania?
Oh God.
The internet would just have a nuclear meltdown.
Right?
They already are having a nuclear meltdown since it was debuted that move on NXT. Besides in AEW and in CMLL, but
right?
Yeah, but if it happened to Mania though, I'm not sure if ESPN could highlight that on their website though. They're not like that.
Brandon gave it a 4.25. Tommy gave it a 3 out of 5 because she missed the first hour, but definitely just go back and check it out. You'll definitely probably change that grade. Let's go with OPC. What do you got?
I gotta be with Rusty on this one. Yes, my OGK. Yes, my OGK. I need to get like another microphone so I can be like, yes, my OGK. It's be like this, and then like here, like, and I see him going like this, and I hear, there you go. Fucking
That's the land of Ralph and C.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I plucked you from obscurity.
Obscurity.
You know the problem with obscurity. What the
fuck? All right. I'm gonna, because I was listening to you guys on the way home, and I was like, they gotta be banging for sure. And then I hear you guys. So even though I missed this, the first two or the first three, but I gotta give it 4.75 too, because now since we're heading into that, man, it's gonna be amazing. I'm just really stoked. I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. I can't wait till next week. And oof, man, that's all I can tell you. I'm gonna save myself more details tomorrow on the COD Dynamite watch party for sure. I'll give my details on that more because I still gotta watch the first hour. Like Tommy, I have to go back and watch that. So,
6-6 Rangers and Cubs, bottom of the 8th.
Oh,
damn. That's a close ass game. Holy shit!
It's a close game. I hope the Cubs win.
OGK, you're up to bat. What do you give it?
Hold on, let me get the microphone.
Thank you, wise man.
You're welcome, my OGK.
Okay, Vince Scully will be here.
Griff Garrison!
Whoa, who the fuck is Griff Garrison?
This is Griff Garrison!
What'd you say? It's Griff Garrison.
I give it 4 out of 5 Griff Garrisons. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. Like I feel like they're leaning towards Hank and Tech winning. I just don't like the fact that the other teams who beat them, that's all the part is played. I don't see any like rivalries, any of the other teams interacting with each other. It's just they beat Hank and Tank, and then that's it. And then they're gonna lose over the top gauntlet match where Hank and Tank. I want Hank and Tank to beat somebody by pinning them to get into the title match because I feel like it'll make it even better. Like I'm okay with it, but I feel like that there's a few like them rushing matches because they know they have a week left, but it was a good show. Otherwise,
I can't do that, my OGK. I can't do that.
Don't start it off. I will send you back to obscurity.
No. I mean, so wait a minute. If you have if you're getting the microphone, Ivan, does that make you the Chick Hearn or of Circle of Debate or Vince Scully?
I prefer Vince Scully. I like Chick Hearn too, but Vince Scully because it's called Office Baby.
On my case,
But I get your point. But they haven't done shit with the tag team division overall, anyways. So, like,
I agree.
You could debate that.
Well, did you hear what we talked about earlier, where we said
yes?
No. I'm saying with Fraxum not even having a T-shirt.
I know. Yeah, I heard you guys say that. I know that's true. You're right. Yeah, you guys ain't wrong there. You're not wrong there. I'm just saying, like, they're gonna win next week. I can tag, and when they do, that's what I'm gonna tell you. My OGK, I told you so. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I want to tell you because it's gonna happen, and they're gonna win the tag team belts at Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, if they're in the match, they're winning. There's no bar none about it. They're gonna win it because Fraxum should be called up.
Yeah, but. Oh, I can't wait till we got to do our mock draft day too. Fuck that. We got to do that. Oh, yeah. We got to do it.
That's safe.
But
Well,
no, I mean,
I mean, so far I'm agreeing with like a lot of stuff you guys are saying right now. So I'm gonna flat out say it. For me, again, happy as hell with this show. They did great tonight, and now getting love you OPC. We are getting. I'm actually getting more and more excited because we were kind of feeling like a little like, what the fuck are we doing for Stand and Deliver? Like, what is about to happen here? Now we're starting to get a clearer direction here. We literally got one more week left. Holy hell. Can't believe that's literally the case right now. But yes, women's championship match set. We have basically the ladder match done. The NXT title match is confirmed. The tag team titles is now looking a little obvious right now that it's going to be Hank and Tank. But again, it's fucking Hank and Tank right now. Love the story that they're doing with the whole they're in a slump, they're losing. Again, as you said, it's the Hawkins Rider thing. You know, they're going to pull the surprise victory out, which is going to be awesome. And just, you know, Dark State's debut, fantastic tonight. And I think it's an awesome show. I'm going to give it a 4.5. It's a strong show. And hopefully the go home show next week delivers big time. So
here's the question now. What do you think? Do you think that they have a last women's one-on-one match that starts the show and then they end it with a last chance one that will end it? So the woman that loses wrestles twice? Or do you think they just do the last chance one and then they just decide not to tell us and then we find out who the last person is at Stand Deliver?
it's probably gonna be that whole situation of we'll find out who the last person is at Stand and Deliver. They're gonna keep it as a surprise. So
that makes it so that does make it more interesting because they're like, ooh, who's this gonna be? You know,
right?
Or what about they do this? So let's say they don't announce the other match, how you like you guys are saying, right? And save it for Stand Deliver. What about if they don't do a battle royal for, like, let's say a battle royal to get the last spot? The loser, whoever loses that on the other final, one of the final spots, participates in that battle royal and wins. Or they can save that for that battle royal at pre-show Stand and Deliver. So then they can compete on that and then have them compete later on. The winner will get the last spot. Or
but there's two open spots. Is what
no. Yeah, no. I'm saying is they'll do one match, but the other match, the last spot, they can save it. They can do it in those three directions. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That unless they can do it that way, unless they save it and have it as a pre-show for Stand and Deliver. And have all the women to compete, which I feel like they deserve to have of their own.
They should. It's just weird that they did it the whole segment this week.
Yeah, they had that segment announcing a last chance matchup.
If they were gonna, I feel like if they were gonna do what you were saying, which would be awesome, like you said, to have them all. They waited until next week to have that segment where all of them are in the segment, and not just like the last match, which we don't even know. You know.
Yeah, because not only that, this could take the opportunity. This could be the opportunity for them to have at least one or two, hopefully 3 members of TNA to make their freaking debut on a Battle Royal to compete for that final spot. Even if they don't have to win, I'm not hating that they should. I'm saying they should, but I mean, it is what it is. But at least for them to get an opportunity, a taste of, hey, this is what it is on a Mania weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that'd be amazing if they could do that. But I don't know. I don't know what the hell. I don't know where his eyes is going. I don't know where. You know, like he gotta. I hope he can listen to that Bone Thugs fucking thing. You know, look into my eyes and tell me what is that you see. Hickenbottom, not down, not that way, this way, but right here.
Wait. If I'm thinking correctly, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens next week. What 2 women were up front when they announced the ladder match for Stand Deliver? When they had all the women backstage,
Mm-hmm.
2 women were up front, and we haven't seen them. Cora Jade and Lola Vice.
Yep.
True. But
So they better be the matchup next week, or I'm going to be pissed. Because how are you going to have them in the front and not do anything with them for 3 weeks?
He's just like fucking OG Ken right here. I'm gonna be pissed, all right? I'm just gonna be mad.
he's not. I mean, he's not lying here. Like,
I know
so
he's
far,
not.
so far,
It's either that or at
we've
least
seen them in multiple backstage segments, and yet nothing comes out of a matchup for any of them.
I agree.
With how hard they've like booked Lola Vice this year, where they made her seem important. She's a badass, and then she's moved up. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 months, it's been like radio silence with her.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, I mean that sounds good too, Stephen. But I think Battle Royal would probably be the best option because at least that you'll have all the women be participating, and that's something that I'm hoping that it happens at the pre-show for Stand and Deliver because it makes more sense that way. And because they get the chance to be participating at least, even though it's not a main card match, but it could be them to get a taste of so what could it be?
It would be wild. I can't see it, but it would be wild. Imagine if Mako is one of those spots.
Isn't she retired now?
No. She still have. This is her last year though, but she's not retired yet.
The 29th, I believe, is her last match.
29th. I wasn't sure what date in April it was going to be, so it's not going to be her.
Oh my God! I don't bear
It'd be wild if she's in it.
Even Rusty was even saying you gotta have TNA ladies, and then you see Steven saying watch it be Roxanne the last spot, and like oh man. I don't know.
Anything's possible at this point.
Well, she was in the segment backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, man. This is man. We got a different Twin Tuesday to see how this.
If you want to book it really well,
amazing.
You have it. You have on Tuesday. You have Cora versus Low Vice. You have Cora cheat the win. And then you have the last chance one on the pre-show. You have Lola Vice win that. And then you have Lola win the title by getting over on Cora for what happened on Tuesday. Because I don't feel like any other women win.
I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the toughest one. I don't know how they're going to book it. But I'm excited for next week. We got a lot of matches next week.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to.
No, appreciate you, Tommy. Have a great night.
Have a good night, Tommy. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Peace. Fuck,
man. I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough one, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, Stand and Deliver got super intriguing. So
yep.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be exciting. I'm excited. This is man. This is like Naga Mania running wild on Mania week. I'll tell you that. That's straight Naga Mania for sure.
That'll be exciting.
I don't know.
For sure.
How do you feel about the fact that Stand Deliver is going to be at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time?
I'll be up at 7:30 in the morning and getting ready.
For this shit.
So I know. Ain't the first time. Remember when we did Crown Jewel or I got up early to do that shit, so I had to.
I feel bad for the wrestlers that they're going to be wrestling at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Hey. They got to be there. So they got to be there at like 3 a.m. to get ready.
They're going to be there way earlier than that.
Yeah, probably. 1 p.m. Eastern time, says Steven.
It's 12:30.
No, 12:30, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So, and 11 o'clock Central, a.m. Central. So,
this one says 12:30. This says 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 Eastern.
But you know they're gonna have the first 30 minutes of a free show, so that's why I said why I say it that way because of that shit. But I'm excited. It's gonna be amazing, and fuck, man, I could have been. That's what I told Redeemer. Like I can't be missing these watch alongs with you guys because I can't. One for sure gotta get ready because these 2 weeks we're gonna do these 2 weeks. Fuck. But
yeah.
Oh my god, that's all I can say. But
you got all this. You got Mania. You got freaking Bloodsport, Unbreakable.
We're about to be loaded next week, so everybody, y'all better be ready to join the ride with us.
Oh yeah, we're taking a day off Thursday, folks, to get ready for that shit.
Yep.
Everything
Guaranteed.
Yeah, because we gotta need our fucking. We need our eyes, not to be like,
You see bags under my eyes, boy.
You see bags under my eyes, boys.
I need to go to sleep. I'm not tired. I'm fully rested. I got my 8 hours. You see bags under my eyes, boy? Huh?
Fucking love Juice Robinson so much, dude. So fucking funny.
All right.
You know what I have to say to that? You know what I have to say to that?
Oh. Rock hard.
It's a marathon for sure, Rusty. It's a marathon coming. And not only that, like how Steven said, he's going to be joining us too, and I'll be here for it. For the NFL draft. I'm excited for that too. Damn. It's a fucking next 2 weeks.
Oh God, Meredith says, and watch for Dave Meltzer to go full tribal next week, though. He's going to be with TK and 1,000 bottles of mayo.
You guys are weird.
Tell Meltzer with his 5-star mayo. What do you expect? Like, oh my God. Did you hear what he said? You know what? I'm gonna save myself for tomorrow for that shit because I'll
save it for tomorrow.
What did he say?
I'll tell you off air because I'll save it for tomorrow. Yes, I gotta save it for tomorrow when we recap Dynasty and Dave Meltzer. I just gotta tell you, and no matter what, I'm still gonna say it, and I'm gonna continue saying it, and the best way to say it is obviously.
Go fuck yourself.
I always love when Meltzer gets told to.
Hey, cabrón! Chinga tu madre!
There you go. It's Spanish. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought when he said that, my Spanish is a little bit rusty, but I know that that madre means.
Much love, Brandon.
Means mother in Spanish. And I thought that Ruch was going to run up there to that ring and tear MJF's head off.
Damn.
1,000 bottles of mayo on the wall. 1,000 bottles of mayo. 1,000 bottles of mayo. It's just can you send me that clip of Rock Hard hours? I got you, Rusty. I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send it to you.
Got you, bro.
And yes, Stephen, I watched the game. Cubs just won 10-6.
There we go.
All right. Well, host with the most, coast to coast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is it that time, Justin?
Yes, it is.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it was. NXT successfully delivers another banger show as always. Because again, how many times have we said it? NXT is always the show of the week. No matter what you want to freaking listen to and you want to hear all the tribalistic bullshit, NXT slays it during the week. And again, appreciate all of yous in the chat. You guys rule. You guys are the MVPs every single night you show up here. And shouts to the new faces when you come in as well. We love yous. Appreciate yous. You see it down on the bottom right there. Road to 1,000. We are getting closer and closer and closer right now. We are currently sitting at 906 right now. 94 more subs to go before the big 1,000. So make sure, if you have not done so yet, you hit that like button. You share this video. You You share the channel. You can just share the whole channel with everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You tap that notification bell so you know when we go live, we drop a video, drop a short. You never know, we might end up dropping shorts eventually. Anything, any kind of content over here on this channel, you want to know about it, you hit that bell. We got a lot coming. We got the Boss Lady Challenge coming here. We've got Game Breakers when it's here. We got the watch-alongs. This is going to be the place to be. COD will be the place to be next week when it comes down to it. The watch-along freaking fest, as far as I'm concerned. That's what it's going to be here. We would love to have you come along the ride with us because you're going to enjoy yourselves. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be a massive conglomeration. It's going to be chaos. And it's going to be controlled chaos, hopefully, because holy shit. It's going to be nuts.
I wouldn't say control because we derail a lot.
I know, but we still kind of keep it controlled even when we derail. So,
well, that is true.
But make sure you guys come back tomorrow night for the what we call this? I guess we can call it a conglomeration. A conglomeration on Wednesday night where we got COD episode 240 and the AEW Dynamite watch along, and then we'll be followed up, of course, by our guys over at GETCHO podcast. Until then,
never, ever.
Much love as always. Much love as always to you all. We will see you tomorrow night. But until then, you know what we always say. We do so many things over here on Circle of Debate. Talking wrestling, talking sports, talking music, talking movies, talking everything.
What do we say, wise man? What do we say?
3 magical words, splendiferous words, if you may. We make history. Bye.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Over and over. Make over and over. History! Over and over and over and over.